I'm sure everybody remembers in the days, weeks following the January 6th insurrection and, of course, the certification of the Electoral College votes where you had 147 Republicans vote against certifying certain states' Electoral College results. You had all these corporations, all these lobbying groups come out and say, folks, we are done. We are not giving another penny to any of these Republicans in this so-called sedition caucus. Go fundraise elsewhere because we're not giving you a damn thing. As of the end of June, last month, 2022, those corporations who had said we're never giving you anything else ever again have given $21.5 million to those very same Republicans. $21.5 million in 18 months to the Republicans who they swore they were never going to give another dime to. Now, this is not surprising. As we reported in real time as it was happening, some corporations actually resumed their giving to these Republicans in February of 2021, right? A month after they said we're never doing it again. Then they immediately said, okay, well, here's a little bit. We'll give you a little more. And then as the year went on, more and more companies started breaking their pledges, saying, all right, I'll give you a little more here. The lobbying group said, all right, we're opening up our wallets. Here you go. And then it continued. And then last month, let me just read this from Common Dreams. Several political action committees, including the Snack Food Association Political Action Committee and the National Air Transportation Association Political Action Committee, donated to Republican election objectors for the first time since the insurrection after the House January 6 panel. Series of public hearings began last month, according to Accountable.us, who of course has been tracking all of this. So last month, right, these last few groups that said we're never giving to these Republicans again, they finally became some of the last people to break down and say, all right, damn it, here's your money. It's an election year. We've got issues that we want, so take our money. We don't care that you wanted to overthrow the results of the 2020 election anymore. People aren't even paying attention anymore. They forgot that we even made those pledges. We're safe to do this, right? And folks, therein lies the problem. These corporations, these lobbying groups, these political action committees, they look at their profits as the only important thing in this country. The rule of law, the Constitution, the Electoral College, none of that matters. All that matters is who do we have to pay off to get what we want politically? Oh, we have to pay these people that are part of this so-called sedition caucus? I know we said we wouldn't, but is anybody really paying attention? Is anybody really looking over our shoulders? And the answer is yes. The folks at Accountable.us have been looking over their shoulders. They have been paying attention to all of this, and they have done a phenomenal job of tracking it, of keeping a big, long list that anybody can find of these lying groups, of these lying corporations, which candidate they're giving to and how much they're giving. Unfortunately, the media has moved on. Even with this renewed focus on January 6th because of the committee hearings, the public is still not quite paying attention to these corporations that continue to fund these seditious Republicans.
This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.